In this video, we're going to go over the Clients section of the Multi-Office Manager and what you'll be able to do within it. Now, once you first logged into your software and you are looking at the dashboard here, if we look over to the left-hand side of the screen, we're going to see a Clients icon, and we're going to go ahead and click on that icon to take a look at the Client Manager. Now, first of all, when we go onto this screen here, this section is generally to look up client information from your locations. Now, before we go in too far, I want to point out that when you are first going to this page, you're immediately taken to the most current year available. And in our demo software here, we have 2021. Now, if you need to go over any other prior years, these tabs may be available for you, and what you would do is you would just click on the tab for the respective year that you're looking for. Now, the screen's going to look exactly the same. So whether you click all the way back here to 2014 or you're looking at 2021, they are going to be the same. It's going to be the same process, the same procedures. There won't be any difference. Now, looking at back here towards the middle, we can, starting in locations, we can look up clients for all of our locations. So if we click on the drop down here, we can narrow it down. We can pick a particular location, or we can just select all and be able to look across every location that's tied to our multi-office manager. And for this example, we're just going to do that. We're going to click on all locations. Now, I'm going to come to return stages here in just a moment, but your search by feature, you can search by the name, the social, the submission ID. That one will be available if a return has been sent for e-file. So if it's been transmitted, accepted, or rejected, submission ID would be available for you. Then you have phone number, zip code, city, EFIN, and filed. So for this particular example, I'm going to use social, and then generally you would leave it as liked. Is some other options may be available where you'd use equal to, but for this one we're just going to leave it as like, and then I'm going to put in the search value, which being the social of our sample return, and then I'm going to click on search client. So now what's going to happen is it's going to pull up that particular client with that social security number. So we'll be able to see the location name, which location generated this return, their name, the social. Since this return hasn't been filed, there is no submission ID. But then we see the phone, the zip, city, EFIN. We see the status. It's not yet filed. And then the phone number of the particular location. And then we will go over this edit icon here in just a moment. Now, and then if you need to look up someone else, you can just click on reset. It'll reset your options here, and then you can look up the next client necessary. Now, quickly coming up here to return stages, if you click on this, we can, if your locations are utilizing the stages, you can see any returns that have the setting that is created but it's not yet started, they're preparing, transmitted, and completed. Then you have show all stages, which regardless of the stage of the return, it'll show it. So we're going to click on this one here. We're going to just go to show all stages. And so now I see every return that has been created by my locations under my multi-office manager here, which, being a demo account, isn't that many. I'm sure you will have many, many more. But I just wanted to show you that this will essentially pull up all the returns. And so we can see we have all of our locations, all the names, all the phone numbers. So we have all of their details. We can see the status of everyone here, whether they've been rejected or not yet filed. And then this information, as your locations and the preparers are doing their returns, this information will update accordingly. Now, quickly going over that edit icon found way over here on the far right, if we were to click on this edit icon, we're going to be taken to the client manager of that particular client. So this is the same screen that your tax preparer would be looking at when they go to prepare a return. So you're able to see all of their information. You can see the status of the returns. We can see that the original federal and state have been accepted, and then they're amended because it's a sample account. It's been rejected. But You can go in and edit, you can view and print the forms, you can view the inputs, you can have any access to any of the options up here. If you go down to the bottom, you can see more details, tracking of when the returns have been created, how much time has been spent regarding their payment, transmitting the return. You do what you need to do, get the information that's necessary. Now, to go back, you can either just click on this back arrow up here at the top right, or you can click on clients once again, and it'll bring you then right back here to the main screen, where then you can look up another client or any other information that you're looking for. But that is how you use the client section of the Multi-Office Manager.